All right, y'all. I got a message here, and then we'll hop into the $25 mini reads. Two questions for $10. There's an enemy in somebody's camp. Okay, um, it's gonna be very significant this week. And this person is panicked because you have took your power back. You have awoke to the fact that there is an enemy in the camp. Yeah, you took your power back here. And yeah, they know that you're woke to something here. All right, y'all. Let's go on and get into it, okay? Mm. Y'all, all my payment information is in the description box, okay? You can send your payment over for your mini read or two questions for $10. Okay, to my Cash App or PayPal. Greatly appreciated. Okay, y'all, I still have 13 slots open for the $85 hour sessions. If you guys are interested, just let me know, okay? I'm open all weekend long, okay? I mean, all week long to the weekend as well, okay? Something about the weekend could be very significant. I heard change of behavior with somebody. Okay, let's see what's going on here. This person, you could have caught somebody attacking you, okay? Y'all see my light flicker? Hey, babies. My light just flickered. That's confirmation. You could be having like some paranormal things going on um in the household. Okay, that could be very significant. That could be spirit trying to get your attention to watch somebody. Okay. Okay. Let's get a prayer. Beloved ancestor, spirit guides to the Most High God, I call on Archangel Michael for protection. Anybody sending anything physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually, please block and blind them. I call back our energy and send theirs back with full forgiveness in all forms to the universe at this time. Thank you, thank you, thank you to the Most High God. Because somebody's watching. You keep getting a victory, okay? And this has gotten somebody like really upset. But it's because you're using your intuition and somebody's magic keeps backfiring because it ain't no illusion where the attacks are coming from. Like, y'all, last night, I was trying to lay down and go to sleep. Just got out of the a hot shower, done all my spiritual cleansing, everything, right? And it's like immediately when I laid down in the bed, I was under attack. So I had to get up. I changed clothes again. I Palo Santo myself. I done my prayers. But it was like my spirit team wouldn't let me lay down until something was over at that moment. And it was so intense, y'all. Like it was really, really intense. Cause you know how like when you lay down and you start itching and scratching and stuff, that could be an indication of something. But yeah, it was like I just could not get comfortable. It was just something I don't know. Something in my spirit was like, "Nah, get up." Like, uh. So this week, spirit could be showing the collective you got an enemy in your camp that's secretly been attacking you, and you noticed something over the weekend. There was something here that happened. Okay. Hmm. Tell me, clarify this. Getting a victory here using your intuition. Archangel Michael is pulling up. Somebody can't take a leap of faith here. Yeah, with this backstab, betrayal, and lies, the world card. Something is coming to an end here. Hierophant in reverse. I heard somebody needs to make something make sense here. Because it's like they keep on, they want to know what's protecting you. And it's like, okay, listen now. Only thing that you need to know, do y'all see my lights going off? The only thing you need to know is they're here. And you're going to be celebrated, regardless what's going on. Because somebody don't want to walk away from this fake ass commitment that they think that they can give you, or some kind of fake ass offer. Something here, it's fake, it's false. Y'all, and my electricity has never done that here. Because somebody wants to come in and reconcile, and it's like, nah, King of Cups in reverse. Somebody ain't got no emotions. I'm telling y'all, because the spirit is live right now and available. Okay, tell me what y'all here for. What's going on? Tell me what's going on here. They're Five of Swords, a fake ass love relationship. This could be like this whoever this is like interfering with your business too. Somebody could be going behind your back talking about you do bad business. King of Pentacles in reverse saying don't, um something about this, because somebody been your enemy the whole time, and you're still in this Nine of Pentacles energy here. The divine is offering somebody a cup, but they don't want to take it, and you already took yours, okay? And see, their foundation is in reverse. I heard why somebody playing with you, they ain't gonna have no foundation, okay? Whoever this is. If something comes to an end right now as I speak, somebody ain't gonna have nowhere to go. It's gonna be very significant. What's going on with this energy here? Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's under judgment here. Because the enemy has been in the camp the whole time. And somebody is so mad because you still got things in order. Everything is still together. Your foundation is standing solid. Okay, look. And this, y'all, this card right here is lightning power. And then there's something going on with the lights. Because everything's come to light. You already know where somebody stands with you. Somebody just loves, they're an actor here. This is a faker. That's what this is. Yeah, because they celebrating with somebody else. They could be arguing and fighting with another party here, and they're like trying to take it out on you and something about this. Over the weekend, there could have been a fight, and somebody's like, get the fuck out. Like, go on over there to your side piece. The devil is in the details here. Or maybe this week, this could be what's coming up. Hey, hey. Thank you. I appreciate that. Because somebody is upset and jealous about your achievements here. And they can't manipulate something. They can't put you in bondage. They're enamored with your energy, and they see your foundation is standing strong. Sir, do you not know that we're already in hell? Oh, okay. This has been like one of the saddest days of the year for Easter. I'm just saying, y'all seen it all down my timeline. Listen, go back to the Matrix and celebrate your holiday over here, okay? Because I'm just saying, like this here is this has been the saddest day for some of my people that I have watched and I have seen. Yeah, you're delusional. That's what you are, okay? Now I'll tell you what's darkness is we have a whole group of people that sit in higher places and they protect pedophiles. How much darker can you get with that? Would you like to talk about that? Hmm. Please do. Elaborate. Please elaborate that you have this whole group of people that sits in high places and they protect these pedophiles. They go and traffic children and do things to them. It's the unthinkable. And then when you step in to try to protect your child, they put you in a mental institution and then they bring up false documentations on you so nobody can do anything and the fuckery can continue. Oh, okay, but we're not going to, yeah. Your best bet is probably to keep moving tonight. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Tell them motherfuckers to go repent. Hmm. That's who needs to be motherfucking repenting. Okay? Because y'all think the beloved ancestors, the passed on loved ones of them children is finna let these people rest. Now their ass is being haunted. This ain't no game. Y'all play with them spirits and y'all shit now. That's what that is. Mm-hmm. And they're turning over every stone and everybody will be brought on Judgment Day. That's why I said the enemies in the camp collective. Just like this bogus ass person coming here and popping off the mouth and saying things like that. You're the enemy in the camp. It's crazy. There's fakes everywhere. It just blows my mind how everybody can't get on the same page. I mean, I'm just saying. For the right amount of money though, y'all get on the same right. You'll get on the right page, won't you? Thank you, babies. For the right amount of money, y'all get on the right page, won't you? Yeah, that's why y'all's divinity is in reverse. Y'all done sold your soul. Mm-hmm. See, it's TikTok shop, okay? These was like I think $33. Mm-hmm. And they're really nice press ons too. They're really thick. Yeah, something simple. Yeah. Instead of going to the nail shop and paying 200-300 to get your nails done, yes. See, that's what I'm saying. Somebody been an op the whole time. Mm-hmm. Hey, babies. And see, there's a change here, and you're not jealous or envious. You're just letting something end here, okay? Somebody needs to go learn self love, divine feminine. Yeah. Them and they karmic ass family and this karmic ass masculine. Cause see, somebody tries to play like they're the nice guy, but they're really not nice. Somebody is just as evil as their family is here. Okay, whoever I'm talking to that's trying to do something here. Y'all ever watch that movie Sleeping with the Enemy? That's the energy I'm getting here. Either this was going on back then, okay, or um this is going on right now. Yeah. Courthouse. Somebody's got their ass in a sling, and now either somebody's in court or somebody's in spiritual court here, and it's like you done awakened to something here. Okay, something in the distant future with this karmic man here and his family is fixing to be exposed, so it don't matter. Y'all, somebody could be real concerned about this. Okay, somebody could have possibly tried to even go get a reading, or I'm giving you this reading right now that there is an enemy in your camp and somebody's not who you think they are. Mm-hmm. I just heard, okay, thank you, Spirit. I just heard the whole family's involved in sacrificing a person. March 31st, 2026. Something could have came out in March, the March 31st, just a week ago. Something could have been brought to light that the whole family sacrificed a person, okay? And they unstable here. And because somebody keeps on doing love spells on somebody trying to keep them around. That could be very significant. Somebody over here is still trying to do some rituals here, and you keep blocking whatever this is because this is a karmic relationship. Yeah, you're a star seed. You already connected to whatever it is that you need. You know somebody here, them and their family sitting in karma. I heard they ain't even seen what's about to smack them though. Okay, very interesting energy here. Yeah, this karmic female here, she is very concerned. Somebody don't have no faith. Cause see, you got protection here. Somebody's in a very lustful energy too. That's how they run around. Somebody's in their thoughts about something. They're very bothered here. Excuse me. Tell me why is somebody so bothered here? What's going on with this energy spirit with the enemy in the camp? Mature woman in reverse. She's not high honor and she's really upset about this. The courts could have let her know she's not high honored. And you're not in despair because you know that this rat is going to prison. The lover's in reverse. And then my ears started ringing. Very interesting. Is somebody's lover finna go to prison with this mature woman in reverse? Because what they was planning to do. There is some information that could be connecting somebody's lover to something here. And yeah, somebody could be very worried. Somebody here could go missing this week and you don't know where they go. You don't know where they're going. But somebody is trying to hurry up and rush away from you. This could be very significant, or somebody's already done this. Yeah, because there's two false people here. People here, yeah, theft, thieves. And somebody's very concerned. Courtship. This could even be somebody that was trying to marry you or wanted to marry you here, okay? And somebody got to get the hell out of Dodge here. I know that's right. That's what I'm saying. Shit, listen now. Go get yourself on the news, motherfucker, whatever. Somebody got some expectations here, collective. Look, when they go on this journey, okay, they going to steal something else and be a thief, and somebody, and like they're not going to be in poverty. Like, y'all, somebody's so delusional here. Like, they think they finna go to the next person and steal and do this and do that. They ain't gonna make it that far. They've already tracked somebody down here. They already got somebody's address. Okay, that's going to be very significant. They already know what's going on. They could be following somebody to work and everything. Because they know they're working with this karmic community. There's been some concerning messages that's come in. Why I feel like whoever this lover is being very, very sneaky right now. You've already read this all the way through, right? And you ain't even tripping because you know what's up. But they're pissed off because they can't manipulate you and get you digmatized and make you fall in love with them and all this other shit, because the evil energy that somebody carries over trumps whatever love spell or something that somebody has tried to do here. Okay, and this could be like if somebody's in this lustful energy, like say whenever y'all get into an argument, right? That's the first thing they do. They want to butter up to you and have sex with you. You know what I'm saying? Or go buy you flowers or go buy you material things. Whenever you're sitting here and you're looking, you're like, that ain't finna change what spirit's about to body slam you and do and whoop all y'all. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because I feel like somebody's very irritated with this. Like, what do you mean this ain't working? No, because see, I'm not no little bitty ass girl over there in Karmic City that you can please with some red bottoms and a Gucci purse and all this other stuff, right? I can go buy that myself if I wanted it. Why I want like, come on now. You can't come in and give me things that I can purchase for myself. I could pay my own rent. You see what I'm saying? I can pay my own bills. I'm cool. But see, as long as you around, you keep on fucking up my money. And now I'm starting to question you, and you done peep Game Collective, or back then you did, right? Thank you, thank you. It's just like somebody don't understand that you season collective, okay? Like we real season. We ain't no boo boo the fools out here. Certified stamp. We know what's going on. So whenever you come in with this type of energy, we're gonna be sitting here. Now I'm finna question everything that you doing. Everything that's going on around you, right? Cause it's like, so what's the bigger game plan here? Right? Now if this happened in the past, somebody's upset because you literally was like on top of whatever bullshit somebody had going on. And and somebody ran away from you and got away from you immediately. See what I'm saying? So it's like this energy can now be coming back around, and you can smell it, you can see it, you can feel it, you can hear it. This energy trying to creep back around, and you like, whoa, hold on, what you doing? Mm-mm. Don't come back around here. Now that that table's collapsing and all of this stuff, right? Something about a table collapsing this week. Because y'all know what's going on to possibly change your perspective for a second. This person got an enemy in their camp. And somebody feels like they don't have no protection. So now they want to rush over to you and they want you to protect them. This could be a masculine energy. This karmic that's sitting in reverse. There was actually on his path, and he was getting to where he needs to be. But now he done turned over here, and now there's an enemy in the camp because something didn't play out like they expected it to. Divine timing is here. Thank you, babies. Divine timing is here with the situation, and that's why you was told just to free yourself. Your spirit team gave you the keys and said, "Hey, listen, don't save their ass. They don't want to be saved." Okay, y'all. This is also giving like somebody will do anything for money. So like somebody here could have already gotten some money and done something with it, and it has not told you, and you could be sitting here like, okay, what's going on? That's why somebody's acting different, because somebody here already got some money from somewhere. And then after they got the money, then they found out that they had an enemy in the camp. What we tell y'all about taking them dirty deals? Somebody did not want to burn this bridge. And somebody could have went to somebody's house, okay, and sit and talk to them and make sure they had something worked out here, and somebody transferred some funds out of a hot account is what I just heard. Oh, child. This could be somebody that's under investigation and somebody transferred them some money over here, okay? Something about this. Your spirit team letting you know. When my light started blinking in here, that was confirmation. Somebody's ass is grass. Because somebody went and got some money from the ops to help their self, even though they was already warned that they was the ops. Official paperwork. Hmm. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We're definitely watching a spiritual warfare that manifested on the physical. Yeah, somebody there. This is a karmic situation. Somebody even could have went back to an ex lover from their past and asked them for money, and somebody gave it to them. And now somebody's indebted with this person, and they can't tell you because that's where they went to get the money and done some things here to the snake. Now the snake has got their claws in them, and everything is going to come to light. And somebody here, their time is up. Because you're going to be asking all types of questions looking into something. And then here comes somebody buying you flowers. It's like, we can't afford for you to be buying flowers right now. We got bills to pay. What's going on? And somebody sitting over here being very calm, cool, and collective because they've already went and done something over here to receive some type of money. But see, they done this for them and not for y'all. Pay attention, class in session. Yeah, somebody gambled something. Yeah. Did somebody go have sex with somebody from their past to get some money? And now she's waiting on this person to pull back up at at the house. Whole time you been loyal to somebody and somebody been over here sleeping around to get some kind of money from somebody from their past. Oh my. Well, collective, listen now. Hmm. It's gonna be a very revealing week here. Lots of secrets here. Talking about this book of secrets, looking into something. Pay attention, yeah. Learning, success. Mm-hmm. You paying attention to the signs here too. Duality, balancing out that divine feminine, divine masculine energy, high priestess. Mm-hmm. You got that spiritual knowledge. Could be spending time this week in nature. That could help you a whole lot. Can I tell y'all something? If it's so easy for somebody to go back to their past like this, they was never really over it anyways. I don't care what type of situation you get in. Somebody here just showed how disloyal they are. And whatever somebody goes through from this point on is their own karmic lesson. I truly believe that if you go back to your past to try to get them to help you, yeah, you was never over your past anyways. Ain't no damn way I'm finna go pick up the phone and call my past and ask them to do something for me. Hmm. When I already know how that shit's fixing to be handled, yeah, baby, I got you. You can send over your Cash App or PayPal. But do y'all see what I'm saying? Why would you even remotely think that you could do that? Like somebody here went and talked to somebody, hey, listen, I need this. And they gave it to them. And somebody's not telling you this. And see, that's another thing. Is somebody don't even have enough, they don't even have no integrity to come and say, hey, I had to go ask my family to help me with this, and this, or not even talk to you about it. So when we start lying about small things like this, what are you lying about that's huge that's going on, right? That's going to be very significant here. Hmm. Thank you guys for the gifts. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, angels, I got you. That's like divine feminine. You get into a rut and you call your ex and you're like, hey, can you come through? Like, I really need you to help me pay this bill. Do you know how your person is going to look at you? Or divine masculine. You're already with somebody new and you call your ex and be like, hey, can you come through and help me pay this bill? Do you know, like, when the shoe gets put on the other foot, somebody finna be like, hold up, what you did? Oh yeah, we good, go on back over there. Mm. That is some deep betrayal right there. So but that means that the fact that you even had the number to get in communication with somebody is a telltale sign that you never stop actually talking to that person. You never actually let them go from the beginning. So you have a number to get in touch with that person. Okay, I'm just saying. Did somebody think somebody was boo boo the fool here? Cause see, I'm gonna tell you something. I've been around people. They'll be like, "Oh, I changed my phone number," but the same motherfuckers they say that don't have the phone number keeps getting into the phone. What's going on here? Y'all, VG's had the same number for probably about 10 years. Guess what? I don't get those kind of calls. You don't know why? Because I put them on the block list. I don't got to go change my phone number. So guess what? If anybody has my number, y'all can reach out to me. You can reach out to the to the email as well. You see what I'm saying? Because I don't got nothing to hide. It's like shit. They just on the block list. They ain't calling my phone. They ain't able to get through. How is somebody, but you saying you don't deal with this person? How did they, but you go through all this and you keep changing your phone number. You keep buying new phones. You keep doing this, blah, blah, blah. But somebody still has communication with you. Okay, because that's because you're letting them. That's why. I'm not doing all that dumb shit. I'm grown. I'm not. I'm gonna keep my same motherfucking phone number. I'm gonna keep my same email. So my business, everybody can get in touch with me, and I'm just gonna block your ass. Even though no matter where you calling from, whatever you trying to do, I'm gonna block everything. Cause I'm gonna set my phone up the way I need to, and put everybody in correctly. So whenever you guys need me, you can hit that line, right? This is somebody who likes to play a lot of games. That's what this is. This is somebody that tries to play around and play with people's emotions and try to play with their minds and all of that shit. Exactly, because you keeping that door open, full of shit. You see what I'm saying? Boy, I tell you what. All right, sis, let's go on and get to it, okay? You might be telling somebody this, like, listen, I was born at night, but motherfucker, it wasn't last night, okay? Oh, baby, I did. PayPal? Yeah, it came through. But you see what I'm saying? It's just like, hold on. Mm-mm. What we doing here, right? Do you feel like your mother is lying to you? Because that's what I'm picking up. Like, it's like, listen, stop lying to me. Just tell me the truth. Thank you, babies. Something about this foundation, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, greedy. I feel like she was supposed to give you a piece of something. Something was supposed to be yours, and she took it. And she been living off of it all this time, but now she want to keep on smiling in your face, talking about, oh, well, I had to go over here to such and such. Oh, they helped me with this. That's a motherfucking lie. She helped herself with your money. That's what that is. And her lying ass don't want to tell the truth. I don't understand why these parents go stealing from their kids. Anyways, what is wrong with y'all? Like this is some weird ass energy. I swear. I don't know what the hell. That's weird to me. If my children ever got their back child support, baby, listen, I am expressing the check to them. I'm gonna figure out what. Yeah, here. Go on, get y'all's money out the account. Period. Hey, babies. Yeah, because guess what? It always, look, what comes around always got to go back around. And that's what I be saying. And I'm just sitting here and I'm like, what's the point of lying? Tell me what mama's got going on here in this Queen of Pentacles in reverse spirit. Why is she lying? Look, her magic backfired. Her magic backfired there. That's what that is. Cause see, look, she was trying to celebrate with this motherfucking King of Swords over here that's sitting sideways, but somebody's plan got foiled. If you're dealing with a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, yes, ma'am, she is. Mm-hmm. They've been in cahoots. I heard for the last 5 years. 5 years can be very significant. They've been in cahoots, and now they can't move to calmer waters. You're right. It is. Mm-hmm. And now he's upset because he don't know what to do because there's something here she promised him, and now they don't know what to do. Mm-hmm. You know, I have been picking up on this Queen of Pentacles in reverse and this King of Swords for a while. These two people been entangled. You see what I'm saying? But you see how he's sideways. She's all the way upside down. She ain't give a fuck. He's starting to have some kind of heart because he's like, man, this shit is not working. This is stressful. I don't know what to do. Because she lying to him too. That's what that is. She's doing confusion on all of y'all. And then my jaw clenched a little bit. She's doing a shut up spell on you. Hey, I'm telling you, it's so many people that's going through the same shit. Listen, all of us dealing with some shitty, evil ass people. That's what I mean. That's the end game, right? It's like at the end of the day, like how many of y'all? It's like how we fit it in. It just might be a different family member, a different lover, a different grandparent, a different mama, a different daddy, a different organization. But somehow all these they all plug in together. And then eventually, like she's finding out, are they all working together? Yes, they've been working together, right? But see, they want everybody to think that you're crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there's no way that we would do that. But okay, why was you at my family member's funeral? Why was you at my people's court date? Why was you at, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, why are you over there at my people's place of business? Why are you over here chitter chattering with them at the grocery store, places like this? Why are you over here at this family function? Who the fuck gave you an invitation? Because y'all been working together. Y'all pay attention. And see, look, with it today being Easter, okay? How many of y'all went to an event and you're sitting there and you're wondering why somebody showed up like they did? I'm just saying. Did this person have an invitation? Because it's really weird that this person just popped up. Like, y'all see? Mm-hmm. Tell me about this King of Swords here and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They watching. They're watching. And that made my crown chakra. Yeah. And that's for y'all's protection. God is protecting y'all. Because of what's been going on here. Because, see, they still hiding shit in line. And let me guess. She's probably trying to help him take your kids away from you because you're crazy and you don't know what's going on. But she stole all this money and she still can't get this done. So now she's got to pull him in the middle. And now she's over here and she's telling him that he's going to get a piece of the pie. And this is the game plan. But first, we got to make sure that everybody in the court system and Child Protective Services knows that she is literally mentally unstable. Mm-hmm. How many of y'all does that fit y'all's narrative? Because listen, I think every fucking divine feminine that's had a child, been married, going through this, that's exactly what they done. And it's like, what is where do y'all think y'all come up with this? Can y'all find something else? Honey, you ain't gonna be able to prove that they a warlock. Don't you see? You don't even use terms in court like that. It's called harassment. It's called defamation of character. See, that's why I tell y'all need to go get y'all some legal representation because it's not what it's not. Sometimes it's not how you say, it's what you say. See what I'm least, baby? I can't make it up. Listen, then I got a damn fly right there. But y'all see what I'm talking about? It's like, how is this fitting every divine feminine's narrative over here? Because y'all, listen, VG been through this too. I had a bunch of dummies. I always try to use the courts. And every time they go in there, guess what? The dummies would happen. They'd always take a L. They every time looking just stupid over there. They don't even have no damn clue. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, do you know that you went in there and you put my name on this paperwork? You done casted a spell. Then you try to bind me up into this contract that I did not ask of. I didn't have nothing to do with. Okay, so now you done made my spirit team pull up. Now all y'all done got exposed. And everybody's looking like Boo Boo the Fool at this moment, at this time. Because, see, y'all, it's stalking. It's harassing. I'm not gonna say gang stalking, it's stalking, motherfucker. It's harassment, okay? When you know where I live at and I ain't talked to you in 5 years, please, let me clock this. I don't have your phone number. I do not have anything to do with you. I have been minding my business, and you know where my address is. So let's make this make sense. Y'all see what I'm saying, collective? I've been there. I know what y'all talking about. It's just sometimes you got to get in front of the right people, and spirit will send an earth angel on the physical that's gonna be like, have an open ear and say, man, wow, hold on. Exactly, they don't give a fuck about the kids. That's exactly right. Have y'all ever tried to divorce a narcissist? Oh, child, listen, his mama's coming in with her checkbook. She's selling land, cars, everything. Okay. Divine masculine, same thing for you. Okay, we ain't just gonna exclude you out of this. Go divorce a narcissistic woman. Child, you're gonna be a woman beater. You're gonna be everything under the sun. She gonna press charges on you. You can't come around that child. You can't do anything. And then her mom and daddy they gonna write all kind of checks for all these big expensive lawyers and everything else. They might even try to hide your ass. But you see what I'm saying? Angels, listen now. You got 10,000 angels around you, and whatever they trying to this plan they trying to cook up, it's gonna backfire. That's what. Listen, let me tell y'all something about these energies. Right, you got to let them get out of breath. Let me tell you. Okay, I'm gonna drop some gems on y'all. When I was going through this, you know what I did? I let them go all over social media and just smear my name and do all of this stuff while I sit back and I watch. I didn't take it personal. And then it let me see who the fuck is in my corner for real. Yeah. The same people that I called best friends and all of this stuff. Baby, They was over there with them. They was on the phone with them. They was making posts with them. Shit, they're all still friends on Facebook with them. The moment that I started going through people's friend list and I started saying, oh, wait a minute, hold on. What just happened here? Block, block. I started blocking motherfuckers, okay? Started deleting numbers out of my phone. I didn't change my phone number. What the fuck? They gonna fuck my business. So what the fuck I look like? You see what I'm saying, collective? I can play your game too, but guess what? I'm gonna block your ass and I'm gonna keep moving. So then I started getting mysterious friend requests and all this stuff. Okay. And it's like, all right, block. Then here come this moron from a place that I used to go to and I used to deal with other people. Why are you gonna send this moron in? What is going on? Let me block you too. Been there and done it all, right? So I'm over here and I'm like, you're not finna scare me out the internet. You're not finna scare me about doing anything, whatever I have going in my current life. Like, I'm not finna be scared. Cause y'all, this is what they do. You're not gonna use my past against me either. Cause see, if we talk about the past and the tables that I set up, you're exposing yourself too. Huh? Oh, okay. See, we want to talk about you, but we don't talk about what they do. Y'all see what I'm saying? Cause see, once they start, they'll push you in that corner, and then you like, well, shit, you was there with me. They're like, what? What do you mean? What? There's the blackmail. Pay attention. Don't be afraid to expose yourself. Oh yeah, listen, let me tell you what I did in this time on this date. And yeah, such and such was there, and her cousin was there, and her uncle. Yep, and you know what? Her mom and dad was there too. Shit, we was all there. Everybody's seen it. And look, now they're all looking and they're like, what? You was not supposed to talk about that. And it's like, well, shit. Okay, well, when y'all made sure that y'all drug me under the bus, you should have made sure that I couldn't drag you too. Oh, okay. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Yes, yes, I got you. Fuck a blackmail. You better listen now. And see, y'all, this is a part of your journey, though. You can expose yourself. What the fuck? Like, it's like what it is. Yeah. Look, what you say? I'm gonna drive the motherfucking bus. What's going on? 2026 rolled in. I'm telling you, this is the horse year. This is why your enemies are being dragged, because that horse energy is not having no mercy on anybody. If you was there, you played a part. It is what it is, right? And then you're sitting over here, and they want to put you under the bus, and it's like, okay, but your uncle, sister, and daddy and your mama was there. They knew about this. And then here you come with receipts. You see what I'm saying? Collector, come on now. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. Some of the things that they trying to throw you under the bus for is petty as hell. And then some of them tried to really orchestrate like you was there and you literally was not. And now they're looking like Boo Boo the Fool. Yeah, because your spirit team is coming through and letting all their business out on the table. Now that fire horse is dragging their ass, and now they over here scared and acting all worried and stuff. They wasn't worried whenever they was out here doing this shit. Listen now, that apology needs to be as loud as that disrespect, Angel. I'm gonna be honest with your mama. Yeah, you need to be like, hey, listen, your disrespect needs to be as loud as your disrespect. You see how loud it was? Your apology needs to be a lot louder. Yeah, it's going to be very significant, sis. All right, tell me what Angel needs to know here. Rich girl, because see, you're rich in a lot of areas in life, okay? And your occupation's probably going very well for you. And they're really upset, karmic family, because now the veil has been lifted and you already know what's going on. And now you know your baby daddy's involved as well. And see, you standing 10 toes down in that divine feminine energy. Because see, this is the problem. You know what? You asking too many damn questions. Why you asking all them damn questions, sis? This is what they worried about. That's what they worried about you getting to where you need to be. So let me guess. Also, this is the same baby's father that said he was going to take care of everything. You didn't have to have no job either. See, do y'all see the setup with my stay-at-home moms? Y'all go on and tap into class tonight too. For my stay-at-home moms, that's a whole scam. That's a whole scam. That's a controlling mechanism. That's what that is. I've seen so many stay-at-home moms get the shitty end of the deal after all of that. You done been everything possible. And see, you can do that. You see what I'm saying? And be home with your babies. Using your intuition. And I feel like that's what you need to be doing. You'll be okay. Don't worry about that. Shit, I'm attacked every day on here. You know what? But I still get up and I still come. Child, this... If I got so in my head and so upset about the people so upset about me posting a video, Do you know I be in somebody else's bathroom just crying myself to sleep? I don't worry about that though, cause it ain't none of your damn business what they trying to do. Okay, babies, go on get to work. Go on get your money. Shit, listen now. Hey, babies, real shit. Go get your monies. Don't worry about that. Ascend. This is you, a part of you ascending. Ain't nobody taking no false ass love offer. Love ain't even in the cards right now, baby. You got to get that money. You got to take care of them children and do what you need to do, right? And that's the problem with people. They always want to interfere. I never understood these old karmic ass baby mama, baby daddies. How they mad because you want to go get a career and build a business when you're trying to take care of y'all's children? Okay, you're okay. That's not what it is. Okay, there is a change around the world with the algorithm. Don't look at your numbers. Don't look at anything. Just keep posting. Okay, I promise you, it's all going to filter through and get you where you need to be. Yeah. Push them messages out, baby. Listen now. Y'all go follow her over there on her channel, collective. Okay. Angel, put your channel here in the chat. Okay? Cause Rising Star. Cause you never know, that one video may go viral with somebody who has got a million times the followers that you have right now. Shit, probably more than VG, right? Listen, and it might inspire them, and then they send it to their whole audience, and you go viral, and boom, there you go, baby. Listen, you got to be creative. You got to start making more content. Okay? Yeah, that's it. That's all. Because somebody here, this is not your destiny to be locked in somebody's prison. And that could be mentally, emotionally, spiritually, financially, whatever this is. That's not your destiny, though, sis. Can I tell you something about content creators? They got heart. They're authentic. They know that they coming with the work, they coming with the business, they doing what they need to do. Cause on the other side of this camera, I know that I cannot control what goes on, but I control what goes on my side. See what I'm saying? And any content creator will tell you you can't worry about what other people have to say about you. Can I tell you something, baby? They do it to everybody. Okay, because they're mad they don't have the courage to get up there and put their face up there because they're cowards. A lot of these people sit behind fake accounts and literally do things, you know what I'm saying, without a face being there. And here you are showing your face and having the courage to do that. Mm-hmm. See? Look at all that creativity just pouring off of you. And you over here worried about this over here. Man, listen, your mama already done walked into some shit. Exactly. What I tell you, listen, I don't know how long y'all been watching me, okay, on my old channel from Vision Goddess Tarot. These are your walking business cards. That's it. That's all. They ain't a hater. They ain't no, they're your walking business cards. Because do you know how much networking costs? Oh, okay. Networking costs a fucking pretty penny for you to go and literally have somebody to plaster your name all over the billboards and doing this and doing that. You see what I'm saying? But these people are literally working for free because they hate you. They all got one thing in common. Guess what? Hey, guess what mine done for me? They made me fucking YouTube famous. I got people out here all over the world. They know who I am now. All because my walking business cards. And none of them got paid. That's what makes it so crazy. Like, what? Or someone thought they was gonna get a payday and they still got cut out of it, okay? And then they had to wait and wait and wait and they still got cut out. So now they're over there and they're angry and they're mad. And now probably the last 3 weeks they just found out that they ain't getting a cut of a damn thing. Cause that pie's already been eaten. So they did all of this for what? All built on a lie. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, okay. Whole time I just been over here building my brand and working with you guys and helping everybody heal and living my best life. And now they're just sitting over here all worried and concerned. They need lawyers. They probably gonna need some commissary money, okay, very, very soon. I hope that they all got their affairs in order. Do you see what I'm saying? Listen now. Everything was divinely orchestrated for them to walk into their own tower. Cause see, what was meant to be bad actually turned out good for us, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why I sit and I say, Lisa, I can't change what you did in the past, but I can change how I'm gonna react to it and how I'm not taking none of this bullshit to my future with me. Yeah, y'all go on and get the link. See, it's drop your link down there so everybody can come subscribe to your channel and we gonna learn about what you do, okay? And you see what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing. Now, see, if we all had this mentality of helping each other, baby, we would get somewhere. But you got people that does not want to do this, so that's fine. We'll just get the ones that want to support each other. That's why you find your soul tribe. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna tell you something. You'll have a stranger that literally um will support you more than your own people. Okay, I'm telling you, I watched it in my own success. I watched it in my own success, and listen, drop it down there. You'll see other spiritualists that literally will, shout people out. You know what I'm saying? And be like, "Hey, go follow my girl over here. She makes oil. She's a Reiki specialist. Listen, she does this. She does that. That's what we do for each other. You know what I'm saying? We ain't over here trying to step on this one and step on that one because that ain't where we at in life. We all need to be out here thriving, trying to make sure everybody getting their shit together, right? That's what we do, sis. Listen now, I ain't no hater. Nah. And remember what I told you about them people. They walk in business cards. That's free networking, baby. You hate me. The more that you hate me, the more you talk about me and post me. Shit, everybody and they people and they family and they family and they sister and they brother, they all gonna come over here. And guess what? They ain't never gonna leave because they're gonna be so excited about what I'm doing and the knowledge that I'm dropping. And then guess what? They're gonna be like, why did you do this to this person? What's going on here? This person, they don't even have that type of character. All these bad things you've been saying. Because guess what? God needed them to come and see you. God needed them to come and see you and see that you are not this picture they painted of you. Okay? I love you, doll. You got this. Yeah, I think it just started raining outside. It's 10:52. What's up? What's up? Can I get anybody else? Y'all need a reading. Y'all got $85 sessions. I got 13 left. Holler at your girl. Talk to me. Y'all know this and VG got bills to pay. Okay. I got $85 specials on 1 hour sessions. Okay. I got $20 mini reads. I've got 2 questions for $10. Y'all got the email. Get with your girl. Okay. And thank you for my ones that's already been coming and booking with me. Yeah, I do the $20 mini reads because I know right now everybody's like me. We got bills to pay, right? And our pockets is tight, but it's still, you know what I'm saying? Like I had somebody hit me the other day. It was like, "Hey, VG, I only got this much." It's okay, sis. What I say? I come through. Listen, that's something on the light bill. That's something on the rent. That's something on whatever, right? Uh, that's what I'm saying. Like, however we can help each other. Yeah. Y'all, man, my heart goes out to some of my people, man. Today has been a very, very sad day for some people on my timeline. And, man, it's like that moment. Like, how do you even explain to somebody, like, why something like that would happen? Y'all see what I'm talking? Man, listen now. Okay, perfect. Y'all, there's her channel right there. Okay. It's just for a personal reading for $85, Bill. Normally my hour readings are 100, so I'm giving a discount $85 for a 1 hour session. Yeah. Well, Angel, I'm trying to hit the button over here. Okay. Hey, hey, what's going on? Man, I'm trying to tell you. Listen now. Thank you, sis. I appreciate that. I've had so many people that has been with me on my journey. Y'all, you guys have been like so loyal. Y'all follow me when, baby, listen, I hit rock bottom, right? You know what I'm saying? And I'm over here and I'm just continue climbing this mountain and I'm saying, hey, you know what? I'm good. I know I'm gonna be all right, right? Um, but within my own journey, I had to really learn, like, man, you know what? Um, they really didn't support me. They really didn't care about me, and I had to understand everybody don't have a heart like I do. Perfect. There we go. All right now. I'm loving it. Let's get on over there. Okay. Hey, baby, listen. You already know what's up. How many times y'all see me in the hotel? Shit, parked at the park, okay? I'm over here and I'm like, y'all, listen, this is all I got right now. We just gonna do these messages. And there was times where you guys pay for my hotel room. Y'all pay for my cheeseburger. You pay for your girl to make sure that she would even have somewhere to sleep that night. That's why I am so grateful and so humble and thankful for my community of people. And y'all don't know how many other people y'all help do this. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people is afraid to be transparent about their own situation. You know what I'm saying? But you would be surprised who is literally in a situation where they're scared to even ask for something because their ego and pride. Well, let me tell y'all something. I'm from East Nashville, Tennessee, and I ain't bashful, okay? There's a saying, I'm from East Nashville and I ain't bashful. Listen, I ain't eating my pride. Okay. If I need some help, y'all already know VG, I'm making a post, I'm doing something. Hey, I'm like, shit, I need groceries, I need some gas, I need this. I'm never ever gonna sugarcoat or lie. I'm always gonna be transparent, right? I know my auntie from Florida, she'll slip something to me, right? And then I'll text her and let her know, like, hey, listen, I got this. I went to Walmart. She's like, if you don't stop telling me what you did with that, I'm like, but I feel like you need to know. She was like, I don't need to know. Okay, but you see what I'm saying? Very grateful, very thankful. And I just want to send some love, light, and healing to y'all, man. That means a lot. And sis, that's how we rock in this community. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. That's how you know who really rocks with you. Like real shit. And it's really, really important, building your community of people like that. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all greatly appreciate y'all so much. Y'all don't even know. Y'all helped your girl get through some hard times. And I just prayed about it, and like some of y'all like literally flew through and was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? I got you. Boom, boom, boom. And you didn't even know. Like it's just like your spirit was like, hey, you know what? Let me help VG out over here. Message. Yeah. There could be some messages coming in this week where there is some people that sees, you know what I'm saying, that you possibly do need some kind of um maybe somebody needs a listening ear. They just need somebody to vent to. Y'all, sometimes that's hard to find because sometimes that listening ear is a gossiping, run back and tell somebody something. And it's like, how do I explain something to you or talk to you about something whenever I already know you finna run over here and tell the ops this, right? That's why I said something about an enemy in the camp. That's going to be very significant. hmm Bill, if you want to do the 85, I got you. Uh, yeah, we can do it tomorrow. Just let me know, bud. Let me know. Some of y'all have had a vision here, and you about to watch it go, about to come through too, about this fox ass energy that wants to keep following you around. Y'all see that? Look, this is you minding your damn business, and this is them over here. And Spirit showing you who this is. Y'all, some of y'all got some weird ass exes, okay? I've been reading this energy for a long time, and I already know what everybody's saying. There was some woman, she said, find the new storyline. How the fuck can we find the new storyline if the energy don't change? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, so which one of y'all lying and which one of y'all telling the truth about dealing with an ex here? Because see, right now I'm sitting here telling y'all that there's an enemy in the camp because somebody's still been dealing with an ex. Because they went and got some money. They went and done something. They went and had sex with somebody. And your spirit team could have showed this to you, right? Mm-hmm. So this is why this energy is lingering around, because some karmics are dragging this energy, claiming to be a divine feminine, divine masculine in the collective. No, you ain't, ho. No, you ain't. You lying. You lying. Period. I don't give a fuck. Listen, all y'all wannabes, listen, y'all keep on trying to do things and y'all keep dragging y'all's energy over here. And my collective is sitting here saying, okay, BG, we did the work. I've blocked, I've done everything. I've done cord cutting. I have done this, I've done that. Nah, because see, y'all still got people that's dragging back and going back over here. And then they want to come back over here. This is like somebody is divine feminine in the mornings. Okay, but when the moon goes down, somebody is a whole karmic, throwing that ass in a circle. Okay, that's gonna be very significant. And then they come over here to our world collective, and this energy spilling out everywhere, and we're all sitting here saying, "What is this?" I don't know. Shit, can somebody tell me what the hell's happening here? What is going on? Right? Because somebody here has an enemy in their camp and they're trying to get to your treasure. That's why. Because somebody knows that you have endless resources. Do y'all see how we come together for each other? Endless resources. Somebody wants to stay plugged into that while they stay plugged in to their past over here and go back and do this and do that, but come back over here. Tell me, oh, I love you. Oh, I want to be with you. Oh, we're family. Oh, we're this. No, the fuck, we're not. Get the fuck away from me. Y'all say, pay attention now. Because somebody's not devoted to something. And they're not surrendering something. So now Spirit's throwing their ass off the boat. Something about this. Somebody could be getting thrown off the boat. Because they wanted to come and play on your face. That's what that is. Somebody, look, you had to put boundaries up. You have compassion for somebody who don't even pray. They don't have no wisdom. Yeah, somebody here is... They're getting so many messages. Somebody could be getting messages through songs, okay, and they need to cleanse. Maybe they're exercising, but they're not. Like, all these ways is to transmute energy. If you're going running, doing yoga, using singing bowls, all this is like cleansing energy, 55, right? It's cleansing it, right? And it's like, change. But somebody's not even looking at the messages they're getting. Because somebody don't ever want to forget. Because somebody is a punk. Somebody's a coward. They're a prick here. That's what this is. They want you to do and give and give and do and give. And they want your great treasure and they want your endless resources. But they ain't going to have it, collective. This is over with. That's what this is. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, meditation. You seen something through meditation. Either you had a vision of some change here. You got this knowledge here, okay? Somebody, I don't know why they want to keep on playing with y'all. Listen, all I got to do is close my eyes and tell my spirit team, show me in my dreams. And spirit going to show me. That's why I was saying, like, there's some powerful gifts being unlocked, too, with this Libra full moon. And some of y'all could be, like, kind of like, okay, VG, I need to learn how to balance this out. Listen, let me tell you how to balance those gifts out. Your daily meditation, your daily cleansing, getting grounded, getting in nature is going to help you keep yourself grounded and help you, like, sit down and really, really relax, okay? Everybody else's stress is theirs. Them ain't your problems, okay? Because let me tell you what it's going to do with your gift. It's going to have you very high anxiety, okay? Lot of high anxiety. You are not going to be able to ground your energy, especially for my people that's empaths. Right now, what's going on in this world, I mean, you can feel it heavy. It's probably heavy right here on your chest, on the back of your neck, on your shoulders. Cleanse. Move your energy around in your house. Make sure that you're getting out, walking, yoga. I would really suggest yoga for my women. That will really help you. Any kind of extra built up trauma that you got, go and do some yoga, okay? Because this just keep you gonna roll that energy and move it away, move it out, okay? And that's what you can transmute the energy, right? It's gonna be very significant too, okay? Uh, yeah, you see what I'm saying? It's this energy is so it's really overwhelming, and that's why I say, like, if you can feel that you're tapping into your new gifts, yeah, lots of spiritual cleansing and self-love is very significant. Drink your hot teas. You can utilize your crystals, utilize your herbs, okay, oils, initial oils, burning incense, having and learning to have that me time to yourself, y'all, is so amazing. Okay. And if somebody around you is taking it personal because you need me time, then they're the problem. Okay. Because you should be able to go walk in the park and nothing be at least, you have a problem on your hands if you cannot go and just sit by yourself and be by yourself. Yeah, that's a sign of isolation and abuse. Yeah. Like, that's what that is. And some people could be realizing this. Because it's like, why you got a problem with me stepping outside? What's going on here? Or does somebody have a problem with you going outside with them? Because, see, you've been staying isolated and now you come up out of hermit mode and now you're coming outside and somebody don't want you coming outside because they've been doing something out while they outside. That could be this cheating ass energy. This laying with the enemy in the camp. Because folks is going looking around saying, hold up, who is that? Yeah, see, that's it. Pay attention, class in session. Y'all, hold on 1 second, okay? I'm gonna step out and smoke real quick. I'll be right back. Yeah. If y'all got anybody else that needs a reading, just let me know, okay? Send over Cash App, PayPal, and just put it down in there in the comment section so I don't miss you, okay? Be right back. Okay, guys. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on, babies? All right. Give me some more energy with this enemy in the camp here for the collective this week. What do they need to be aware of? Okay, you could be there. There could be a king of swords here, in reverse. Rich guy in reverse is doing voodoo. Okay, somebody's not very nice. False twin flame. Okay, somebody that has animosity. Tell me about this. This person, okay, for my singles, this could be somebody very upset that you were single. Okay, and they need some money, and they could be rushing in to or try to make somebody single. Just take it where it resonates and cause some kind of confusion. Okay, that's going to be very significant with this energy here. Tell me more about this King of Swords in reverse. Karmic masculine. Somebody's a karmic. And somebody here sees you're a rising star and you're manifesting. Okay, and they want to be rising with you. Okay, this is not no false narrative either. You may be called to travel. Is this person, somebody's going around saying that you're a karmic female, that you're the karmic in the situation and they're the divine masculine and you're taking advantage of them, you're using them, and maybe this is what's going on. They're trying to travel to this karmic this week. Okay, I heard to pick up some money to do something, because somebody is in poverty and their gifts is in reverse. Why am I getting collected? Whenever this energy is away from you, you feel better. But the moment this energy walks through the door, your heart could start racing. You could feel like you're having a panic attack because you're feeling this person's energy. And you've done all your cleansing and all of this other stuff, right? If this energy is making you feel like this, address this. Yeah. Because somebody could be traveling to see a karmic. Could be a boss that they're sleeping with. Somebody could be having an affair at the job and sleeping with the boss. Yep. And your beloved ancestors is letting you know this ain't no real relationship. $10 for 2 questions left. And somebody here could have a health issue because they started this new relationship with somebody. They could have started a relationship with somebody that's got something. And while I was sitting out there, that's literally what I got. Somebody could have got infected with something by starting a new relationship with somebody. And somebody's trying to come in and make you sick. But you're a woman in reverse. Your spirit team finna put this person in jail. Somebody finna get karma for trying to come in. Their rituals backfired. If somebody has been like wishing some kind of sickness and been doing some kind of work on you, this is hitting them and this karmic woman. Somebody's trying to figure out why you're not sick. Because your spirit team is blocking the sickness. That's what's going on. The veil has been lifted, Divine Feminine. Yeah, y'all definitely need to watch this energy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Healing hands. Yeah, my PayPal and Cash App is in the description box, love. Why do y'all this is gonna sound really crazy, okay? But why do I feel like this person was already sick when you met them and you healed them? Okay? And something could have happened. That's fine. Something could have happened, right? And somebody had to go to the ER. Okay? Now y'all stay with me. You healed this person. When they went to the ER, they no longer had some kind of sickness. And they're like shocked looking at you, but they never told you that they was dealing with something. This could have been like something simply like dealing with their blood pressure or their heart or something, right? Y'all stay with me. You healed this person. Now somebody's sitting over here looking and they're like, what do you mean that I'm not sick? The doctor's like, you got a clean bill of health. You can go on and go. Y'all, somebody has been like seriously stuck ever since that moment because you taught somebody how to heal their self here. Listen, when you know, you know. Okay? Because a lot of this shit that people got is parasites. So say that you done a whole year parasite cleanser or a 6 year parasite cleanser. Whatever that was on this person literally was just a parasite and you helped them get rid of it. And now somebody's looking and saying, how did you do this? So now this karmic woman here that he was dealing with or are dealing with is saying, what is the doctor saying? They're saying I got a clean bill of health. I'm good. So she healed you? What do you mean? Like I thought you was sick. I thought this was going on. I thought this that you was gonna have to take this medicine for the rest of your life. No. You made a believer out of somebody. See, look, y'all, I always tell you can heal yourself, right? Sometimes simply by doing a parasite cleanse. You know what I'm saying? And you can heal all of that stuff and eat clean, and then you get away from these energies. So, but also too, this makes the body sensitive as well. Once you start doing all this parasite cleanse and lung cleanse and colon cleanses and stuff like this, and kidney cleanses, you get around people, your body's going to be sensitive. So it's like, whoa, hold on, why I feel like that? Because that's somebody else's energy. That's another thing, y'all. When you start, that's when you start jumping timelines, though. See, that's what I'm saying. So once you start jumping timelines and you're eating cleaner and you're in a better environment, you're in peace. Because y'all remember, I always tell y'all, stress can kill. Stress will literally lay you down. You do not want to take on nobody else's problems because that's what happens. Because, see, that's what this person was doing, taking on everybody else's burdens, but you taught somebody how to release all of that, do the parasite cleanse, and then when they link back up with this karmic asking all these questions, they're like, what? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This could have been somebody that was calling you a fake and a fraud behind your back and all this stuff. And then when they went to that doctor's appointment, the doctor come in with the chart and said something. They're like, whoa, hold on, wait. Oh, yeah, okay. Mm-hmm. Because, see, there's been a lot of performers and actors in somebody's life or this enemy in the camp. Because, see, the enemy in the camp don't want your healing. They don't want nothing from you. Because, see, then they're going to have to retract their statement of you not being who you say you are. Oh, okay. And y'all know how many people are sick out in this world with something that can be healed instantly, just a snap of a finger? Like within 3 weeks, somebody could be completely healed from something, but their mind is so closed off, like they need to go over here and do this, they need to do that, they need to keep taking this, and it's not working for them. Y'all, I have somebody right now that's in my life. Everything the doctor is prescribing is not healing him. Everything the doctor is prescribing. I said subscribing. Everything, nothing, y'all, is literally healing this man. No, it's okay. You said just need confirmation about the illegal surveillance and the okay things in regards to. Is it true that someone was trying to make me sick? Something you was eating. It's okay. You can send it through Cash App or PayPal. Yeah, it's something. Somebody that's close to you. There could be something about drinks, food, something like that. They Have you ever had a problem with MRSA in your blood? Hey, babies. Like something like a blood disease or something? Or does this person have something going on with their blood, their white cells? Because I feel like this person's been trying to infect you or trying to do something and it's not working. Because there's some kind of vitamin or something that you consume that clears everything out. It's like a protection, okay? Uh, yeah, this is somebody close to you. Something about going to breakfast with them, having coffee with them, mingling with them, but it's around like food and drinks and stuff like that. See, that's what I'm saying. Like somebody could have some kind of blood disease here or something. Something could be going on with somebody. Now, also too, now I'm gonna tell you, thank you, Spirit. This could be what's happening to them. They're not doing it to you, they've done it to this person, and this could be why you're picking up on this energy as well. Because this could be an outside energy, sis. That's real strange. And like this person's coming to you and possibly talking to you about certain things. Um, yeah. I'm getting this is an outside energy. This is not like what's happening to you. This is what's happening to them. And this person could have got sick out of nowhere. Like this person could have got sick out of nowhere and they don't really know what's going on. It's like they're afraid. Something about this. That's why this energy so heavy, because if you're having coffee and breakfast with this person, whoever they was intertwined with done something to them, and now this person is like coming to you. Okay, I see your name, Healing Hands. Okay, it's like somebody wants to come to you, but they don't know how to tell you. Like, listen, something's going on with me, and I need some kind of healing here. Does that make sense? And the energy so strong, you would think that it has something to do with you, but it's got something to do with this person here. That's very, yeah. Mm-hmm. That's because it's time for you to do a cleanse. You can use oil of oregano and black seed oil. It's a vitamin. You can buy it off the TikTok shop. That's what I've been taking, and it helps to cleanse the immune system, and like it'll help cleanse out the parasites. Helps with the immune system, just different things, right, for the body. So it fights off that upper respiratory and all of this stuff. Yeah. But also, I just come up on something too. Walnut seeds, walnuts. They have that on there, and they're saying that that actually gets to the parasites completely. Hmm. Definitely want to look into some things and do your cleansing. But I feel like your body's picking up on whatever this person's body's going through. Is that? I hope that's making sense. It's like your body's sitting here saying what's going on. Because see, with you being a healer, you're pulling that energy off of that person. Okay. See, that's another reason why we have to be careful with who we get around and whatever type of sickness they have, because a lot of times where we're empaths, we literally pull that sickness off of them. And sis, you'll be laying there talking about shit. I can't even damn move. Yeah. I kept wanting to say he. That's what it is. Don't you know that Virgos is like y'all were like the healers? Yes. Thank you, babies. So when you get around people that are ill, you literally jerk that energy off of them. And with you having Virgo placements, that is so serious. That's why I tell people go look in your chart and see, like, if you have heavy earth, you're gonna pull that energy up off of them. Okay. Baby, listen, TikTok shop too. Listen, that's what I'm saying, girl. I love shopping over there. And this is cheap. These are press ons. I just glue them on, take them off, okay? But you see what I'm saying? That's really, really important. When you be in an earth sign, you got to be careful and protect your energy, because you'll get around and be drained as hell and be like, okay, I need to go back in the house. See that big Virgo, and then you got the Capricorn energy too. You said yes. She said I take it as well, and it's a side card. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm telling you, listen, hey, that oil of oregano and black seed oil, man. Ever since I got put onto that shit, I've been feeling good. Y'all see how I look younger? Listen, okay. I ain't stressing. I'm feeling good, looking good. I'm just like I'm gonna be 43, y'all, and I'm over here like, oh shit, who? What's 43? Who's 43? Okay, I'm telling you, because I have to be careful. Cause see, look, I'm like you. I have a lot of Virgo in my chart, right? Cause I'm a Leo Virgo cusp. Then I have Virgo in different placements. Okay, so I know that when I get around people, I'm sucking the sickness off of them. So it's like immediately, like if I go somewhere, like we went to the DMV, okay, one day. Man, listen now. That I don't know what was going on in there, but I looked at my husband. I said, I gotta go outside. I went out there. I took my shoes off and sat right up under the tree. It started raining on me. It's everything. Okay, the wind started blowing. I didn't give a shit because I needed to get that energy off of me because there was so many people in there. And that's how you will start getting the more that you evolve, especially whenever you're starting. And then Virgo rules the intestines in the stomach. Yes. So you got to be careful what you consume. And your stomach is your go to for your intuition. Anytime your stomach starts giving you problems, baby, listen now. You can't tell me shit. I ain't leaving. I ain't going nowhere. If my stomach starts, what'd you say? Your stomach started rolling around and moving around. I'm saying, because when you got around that sick person, it's like, what the hell? What's going on? And see, also, I'm going to tell you, a Virgo is really, really good at spotting dark magic on somebody. Just a gem I'm going to drop on you. I can tell when somebody's doing work on somebody. I can feel it. I can see it. Yeah. And 9 times out of 10, I can tell you what area of the body they have done the work on you. I can tell you if they have done something to mess your stomach up, your eyesight up, your senses, right? Your hearing, all that. I can tell you because it's like I can feel it within that person. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So what you want to do is start eating cleaner. You need to start protecting your sacral chakra, which is your stomach. You need to start eating cleaner. Drink your smoothies. Okay, they can be vegetable or fruits. If you can, lay off the meat. Don't eat no meat. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I can only digest chicken, and it's really really hard. But eating your fruits and vegetables, I've learned over the years, it makes me just eat cleaner and feel better. Yeah, that's even like caffeine, y'all. I tried a new coffee, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm not happy with it. I was like, this coffee is not working. It made me feel weird, and I was like, yeah. But see where my stomach is telling me, I'm like, okay, I don't like this. It was like I was very focused, but I felt lazy. Like I couldn't. I don't know, y'all. It was weird. I was like, I'm extremely focused. I'm over here writing. I'm doing my stuff. I'm cleansing, but I did not want to move off the freaking couch. And I was like, what is going on here? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now, see what you have in the Virgo placements and the Pisces placements, your intuition and your body and the emotions and stuff like that, you're picking up on all that and the Leo. So, like, you're picking up on so many energies over here. So, that's why I tell y'all pay attention to the placements in your chart because they're going to be in certain places where that's where your abilities are. That's it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you want to utilize a lot of outdoor activities. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you're somewhere where you can plant you a garden or have flowers or plants. That's going to be really, really good for you. You said that you're a Leo Virgo cusp with Pisces. Yeah. It's, I'm trying to tell you because you got that big heart, right? Being that Leo, but then you got that Virgo and it's pulling you to you need to be feeling what we're telling you, right? I know that you love them, but listen, it don't feel good to us over here. It's like so when I start having stomach issues and my stomach hurts, I immediately check the energy around me or around whoever I'm around, cause it's like That's why I always say sometimes y'all it ain't who you dealing with, it's whoever your person or whoever they dealing with. It's that third party over there. You see what I'm saying? That's like I know whenever like if my son comes around, I know who he's been around. I can feel it because I know the energy. And but I mean, listen, it's just because I know that energy. I've lived with that energy. I've been around it. So it's like, so you've been over there to such and such. And my son just looked down. He knows he can't lie. He's like, yeah, mom, I had to go take care of this. But I felt the energy. I knew. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, because see, they don't understand that he's picking up their energy and he's bringing it right back to me. So whatever's being planned over here and whatever's happening over here, I know because I'm picking it up through his energy. Do y'all see the transfer of energy and how it travels? Energy don't slow down, it travels. Yeah. Okay. But y'all see what I'm saying? Energy travels. So if somebody's going to sit somewhere and going to have a meeting or coffee or whatever, right? On Saturn day. You see what I'm saying? Yesterday was a Saturn day. You see how astrology is playing into a lot of truths being exposed, especially on Saturn day. Big Daddy Saturn coming through to balance things out. You finna find out the truth. It is what it is, right? But that energy travels with them. And they don't understand that because see, they're not doing the cleansing to get the energy off. So whenever they encounter you, collective, you already done your cleansing. So when that energy comes in, your aura is like, whoa, hold on, what is stand right there? What's go? You see what I'm saying? And the people don't, they don't, because from the Matrix, they don't understand that they walking around with hot dog watered trash truck energy, and you're over here and you can dig through it, and you're like, whoa, shit, I didn't know that you was connected to such and such. Hold on, what? Because you know that garbage energy. Yeah, how y'all think y'all keep plugging into things? Because everybody's lying to you, telling you that they don't deal with certain people. You know that energy. So when they come around, either somebody has that same kind of energy, or that's that person's energy. It's only one of the two. So when you get to digging and watching and seeing, oh, okay, so you back over there again. Oh, okay, that's all I need to know. Y'all see what I'm putting down? It's easy to read energy once you cleanse yours and you make sure you got yourself together. Mm-hmm. Because what I say, as long as you keeping your eyes on your own plate or your own paper, you can study everything else around you. Yeah, you can study everybody else around. Hey, listen, and stop fucking with people that's been in isolation because, hey, when they come fresh out of isolation, they gonna read that motherfucking room. They're gonna read everything, and people gonna be sitting here saying, "Hold on, what just happened here?" I've noticed when I take one day off of work, don't let me take 3 days off. Okay. Once I just take one day off of work and I'm not in nobody's energy and I spend nothing but self love and care on me, I'm coming back and I got so many channel messages and I'm reading the energy, I'm reading the room, I'm reading this, I can't help it. Cause now I done rested and rejuvenated my spirit. So it's like shit, whenever I lay down, I don't underestimate what's coming back, okay? Cause I can't even tell you because all I know is my spirit team said lay your ass down, right? Because I had been putting a lot of work in for quite a few years. So it's like now it's that chance where I can kind of pull back and I can just rest where I've had to constantly just put the work in. But now I've learned to cleanse and learn how to calm my abilities and ground myself a lot more instead of letting that anxiety take over me and worrying about what the next person has to say because I couldn't show up and I couldn't do this. My no was just a no, y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's it. That's all I can give. And there was a time, y'all, I would feel guilty because I couldn't consistently keep giving, but I can't keep giving from an empty cup, right? I got to pour into my own self. And see, that's what y'all are learning. You're not letting people drag you into their mess. It's like I can't help, I can't do anything, I can't come save you, you know. So this enemy in the camp is laying there all balled up crying on the inside because you saying, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Because see, somebody's not getting fed some information here anymore. Because some of y'all have shut your mouth and not said anything because somebody been acting real different. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that part. So it's like when somebody started acting really, really different, this behavior could have started probably in February, maybe March. Somebody's been acting very, very weird, and you stop saying something. You stop talking around somebody so much, and somebody's like, okay, but you was giving me everything at first. You stop doing that. Your spirit team possibly told you to pull back. Stop saying anything. That could be very significant. Mm-hmm. What they say, you know when to hold them and you know when to fold them. That's the situation. Cause see, at first you was dropping gems around somebody, but then you figured out, hey, I need to shut up. Your spirit team was like, don't say nothing else. Stop talking about this. Don't this, and this. Yeah, and somebody's been walking in the dark ever since, and they don't know what to do because they are not of the light. They are not trying to do no healing. They wanted you to do all the work. They wanted your treasure. They wanted all your resources. They wanted everything so they would not have to do no type of work. They wanted you to carry them. That's what it is. And if y'all are seeing some spiritualists pull back or readers or stuff like this, that's possible what's going on. Their spirit team is telling them, go lay your ass down. You're not going to keep on carrying people. You're not going to keep doing this. You got to have rest in order for yourself. How are you going to keep on pouring into this when ain't nobody pouring into you? You see what I'm saying? Because people ain't reciprocating the energy. For so long, people got so comfortable with coming in and stealing people's energy, taking advantage of it, right? Our spirit teams ain't going for that. And see, a lot of y'all, listen, you tapped into that creative and invention energy. And that's another reason why somebody wanted to stay so close to you. Somebody is ciphering your ideas and trying to do something with them, possibly with another person. That's why I said you got somebody in your camp here that's an enemy, peacekeeper. And somebody thinks that you're the peacekeeper and you're not saying anything, but you're communicating with your beloved ancestors about what's going on, and they're giving you confirmation of this enemy in the camp. Yeah. Ooh, child, listen now. Mm. I don't know who's coming over here to steal ideas and take them to a karmic and think they finna build something, or if somebody's already tried to do this, y'all, they getting they behind tore up, okay? Cause that's what I feel like. Somebody here walks around in a weird, awkward silence. Okay, and they be walking and listening to what you're talking about, who you're talking about, and maybe you stop talking about your ideas around somebody. Or maybe it's one of those situations where you wait until you actually get the brand deal or you get the keys or you got something and he was like, oh, yeah, this is fixing to be sent over. I'm going to be networking for this person. I got this contract over here. Maybe that's something here. And somebody's pissed because they're like, what you mean you got that? But really, they ain't really happy about it, okay? Y'all gotta watch out for these fake ass these fake ass I want to be happy for you people. Like I was just telling sis, hey, listen over here, we don't do that. I'm always that one person that's gonna congratulate you, and I'm gonna give you your flowers. Okay, I'm never gonna be no hater, shit, because I know what it's like to motherfucking eat peanut butter and jelly without bread. I know what it's like to not have no place to live. I know what it's like to have you and your kids attacked by the same people that says they love them. Listen, I done been there. I would not ever wish whatever's happened on me to anybody. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be looking at people like really weird. Like, who hurt you to make you this way? Why are you this wicked and evil? Like, why would you wish this on people? And like I was saying last night, y'all, I was under heavy, heavy attack while I tried to lay down. And all I wanted to do was go to sleep. And it was just like, that was not somebody's plan. But I feel like whoever's attacking me, they don't want me to get up and work. They don't want me to get up and put these messages out. They want me to stay in that bed all day long. And I'm like, no, I got to get up. Y'all, this morning, whenever I got up, I felt like I couldn't even see. Like I couldn't even get my eyes open. Because it was like I was that drained. I was that tired because somebody was constantly throwing something, right? And I was like, man, I got to get up. I got to, yeah, real shit. And I made myself get out of that bed. Because whoever's attacking me, the same way they do y'all. They don't want us to get up. They don't want us to say anything. Which, hell, my job is talking in communications, right? So it's like, of course, I got to get on here and communicate, right? So it's like somebody wants me so tired that I can't do this. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Hey, what's going on? And see, and what's happening is that energy is bouncing off of me and it's hitting them because they ain't even on my frequency. That's the problem. Yeah, that's it. Cause see, I think they're doing all of it, right? And the way that I feel like somebody is trying to block me, trying to make me shut up, trying where I can't hear, where I can't see, like where I'll just lay down, where I just won't do absolutely nothing. Like they're trying to disable me completely, and it's not working. Yeah, it's some with some weird type of energy. I'm like, child, I don't know. Y'all need to go find somebody else because I ain't taking that bait. Shit, I'm getting up and I'm cleansing myself and I'm rebuking the energy and hey, listen, I'm praying. Look, balance chakras. I'm telling y'all, abandoning a situation. Yeah, it's like situation because somebody ain't got no protection that's doing all of this, right? That's why they're getting hit or their people or their money's being hit. Uh-huh. And they can't be trusted, and you know this. Mm. Cause somebody is not a nice person in a relationship. Feminine, masculine energy. Yeah. And somebody's gonna cause themselves a sickness here. Yeah. Whatever they're wishing on you, it could be a sickness with them, with their money, with their own relationships, whatever, y'all. This is literally being bounced off of you and it's coming back to them. So it's like, man, be careful what you sending out. That ain't good. It's very toxic and negative. Yeah. And I see some of y'all over here, you're literally putting blood, sweat, and tears into whatever your invention is, your creation, your business, whatever you're trying to get up off the ground. And I want y'all to know, I want you to keep working on that. Don't let somebody discourage you just because they're angry, they're mad, it's not their idea, they ain't getting a piece of the pie. Tell them what, listen, they wasn't in the gym shooting with you. And they don't want to be in the gym shooting with you. That's what's wrong with a lot of these people. Y'all, they lazy. That's what's going on. You got lazy people here physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They don't want to do the work. They're lazy. They want you to give them the answers. They want you to pay for everything. They want you to do everything. Like I said, they want your resources. They want the treasure. They don't want to have to put no work in. I'm trying to figure out what world y'all live in. Because, see, that ain't even possible. Cause over here we have to work. We have to put that work in. It ain't nothing handed to us, right? Um, I don't know what type of energy feels like this, and it's like because they can't. You're not just handing them something. Oh well, I'm gonna wish you bad health. I'm gonna wish bad things on your company. I'm gonna wish bad things on your children. I'm gonna wish bad things on this and on that, right? Whoever's doing this right now, listen, you're about to watch them get smacked with a tower, especially if they're sending these bad things to you and your children because spirit blocked you from helping them in some kind of way. Some of y'all need to pay attention. And it's like, what just happened here? You know how many dead sis that I've seen on my timeline today, on Easter Day? I mean, I just was like, what? Yeah, it was very, very sad. Very, very sad. Um, and I just, my heart goes out to these families because I couldn't even imagine. I could not imagine. And then y'all, some of them are so young. That's what makes it so sad too. Like they're so young. Yeah. It's it's a lot of tragedies that is happening, and people just need to wake up and pay attention. That's what that is. Um, because we are definitely in a spiritual warfare that is manifested here on the physical, and I don't think at this point anybody could sit in a blind energy unless they're just choosing to, because everything is being put in your face. If you're not asking questions by now, you're literally wanting to stay over here in this mess, right? Because it's like, how are you that you them wires ain't touching? You ain't got no kind of common sense. You didn't see that done right in front of your face. I'm just saying, collective. That's gonna be very significant. You got some people playing like they don't see something, but they see very clearly. Yeah, that's gonna be very significant. Who is Deborah, sis? Because you ain't the first person that's called me that name. Hmm. Yeah, I've noticed that YouTube is blocking a lot of people. I don't know what's going on, but like I can see the comments right here, but when I go over to click on them, they're not putting these comments in my section. That's wild. I said y'all folks need to be careful. Yeah, this ain't the old YouTube. I don't know what y'all thought. There's new rules and regulations and stuff. Like y'all really need to be very, very careful with your gangster fingers and the things that y'all saying and your words on here because it's gonna get some of these people blocked and banned for good. Like especially with some of the things that's been baby, some of the comments that I be reading and trying to click on and it won't even let me click on it because they've already blocked it. Hey, y'all in trouble, okay? And we tell y'all all the time not to take something that's not yours, and y'all take it and y'all run with it and just get crazy with it. And the whole time it ain't even your message, and you're gonna get yourself blocked from these. And see, this is the thing. Um, Never mind. I'm not even gonna say that. When you know, you know. Okay. What's the collective need to know? This is just wild. Yeah. Y'all playing with the rising star. Y'all playing with folks, and it's not good. And y'all trying to manipulate something. So this imprisonment card, so you won't go to prison, but they're seeing what you're doing. Cause see, it's like false flagging, false information, false reports, stuff like that. If they're seeing that you're coming and doing what you're doing, we literally let y'all walk into your own trap because you're coming and doing certain things. And see, this is the thing is you could try to delete it off, but it's still there because they've already done put it in a storage file over here. It's called a digital imprint footprint. Okay, they have your IP address. They have the the YouTube that you're using, the account you're using, the Wi-Fi, all of this. They have all this stuff. Have y'all not got? I don't understand. Like, this is something that's not. Oh, I know for a fact they have. I just watched like five. I just seen five comments that did not even get pushed through. They got blocked. That's why I said like a lot of times I'll have people hit me up and say, "Hey, VG, I'm blocked. I'm blocked." I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I literally don't. Like, what did you say? Did you say something? Did you do something? Because there's one person. She said she's banned. She can't even get back on here. So I'm like, well, I don't know. I just know that they ain't playing no games. That's why I said bullying online just ain't smart anyways. All they gotta do is tap into your account and get your IP address and see where the Wi-Fi is and pull right up on you. Like, are we not paying attention to what's going on here? Because this ain't good. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly right. Yeah. You said, what if the people don't care? What do you mean? What if the people don't care? That's yeah. They ain't shit. They don't care, sis. And see, that's what I'm saying. See, whenever you deal with people like this, these are the ones that they get real criminal and real reckless. Then you just watch them. You know what I'm saying? You just sit back and watch. Like, I can't tell you how many years I have sit back and watched people with them gangster fingers put things in this comment section while I was live, and I'm like, y'all are gonna regret that one day. You see what I'm saying? I knew they was gonna regret it, but what can I do? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, only thing I can do is just block them and keep blocking, and then they like to come back. So it's like whatever. So it's just really, really strange. We're already living in hell. Shit, I don't know what you talking about. The fact that they letting these evil people just walk around like this is it makes you wonder like what are we doing here? Like, hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like we can count on our spirit team more than we can count on people in the physical to protect us. Like, I've seen my spirit team come through and dust some ass. Like, hey, man, and I seen them bring more justice. than anybody that I've ever seen in law enforcement. I'm gonna be honest. I'm like, oh, they smacked them hard. Like, oh shit. Cause y'all, some of these people don't realize that some of the things they're going through in their own life right now is simply the consequences of their own actions of what they doing to you. And they're over here and they don't understand why their life is just pure grain hell. Cause that's what you done to somebody else. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. It's a spiritual warfare. And now here they are now they got boots on the ground. And sometimes, like I said, you run into a spiritual earth angel on the physical that pops up in your life, right? And it's like, damn, like you're my saving grace. How did this? Hey, y'all, I've had a few of them pop up in my life, and I am so grateful. And I walked away with so many lessons and blessings from just this one gentleman, y'all. I met this man is a saving grace in my life, and I there's never a way that I could repay this man for the lesson like that he showed me that I needed to learn from a situation. And hey, I'm gonna be honest. I never ever go back down that road. That's he's one of the people that helped me understand to keep that door closed to the past. And he didn't have to show me too much evidence of it because there were some things that he done, and I was like, oh, okay, that's all I need to know. I don't need no more receipts. I don't need to see nothing else. That's all I need to know. And collective, this could be a season for you. It's gonna be the same way where somebody shows up and they gonna show you something, and you about to be like, whoa, oh man. And what I say, sometimes you don't need all the details. Y'all, he showed me just a smidge of something, and I was like, change your perspective. Oh, okay, thank you. I'm good. Literally. He showed me just a smidge or something, and I was like, oh, so that's the pattern and the cycle. That's what we've been doing here. I knew I wasn't tripping. That earth angel gonna come confirm something. And it could be this week about this enemy in your camp. And like I said, for some of y'all, you could be coming out of isolation, and then some of y'all, this person could be trying to isolate you. And they was upset because you got to come out of isolation, and now they don't want you to know what they was outside doing, right? Manipulating, keeping you in this imprisonment energy. Because see, somebody want to be the rising star here. And that's why I say, like, sometimes y'all, and it could be a complete stranger. I might be a stranger on your timeline right now, and you come across me, and I am telling you something right now. That gut feeling you got about this week, about something, go with it. Don't ignore it. Pay attention. If you got Virgo highly aspected in your chart, I'm dropping a gem for you right now. Your stomach is your intuition. Your body, all that energy you pulling and you picking up on, pay attention for my earth signs. Because it ain't no coincidence. You're welcome, babies. It's not no coincidence about what's going on around you. hmm You said you're a Gemini? Okay. See, I told the air signs y'all need to hold on tight. Cause you seen what happened with the big guy Gemini. He just had to make a decision, and everybody, the whole world is shocked, and they like, "Whoa, hold on, he just did what?" Period. Okay, cause he started. I like y'all. I'm trying to tell you, anybody that's sitting and saying they don't see what's going on, child, listen. I don't know. Listen, we're gonna have to just take you and put you in the classroom, cause hey, this shit is crazy. Mm-hmm. Cause y'all, this day has been a sad day. I don't know what's going on. I know a lot of people celebrated it and they went all out and they done this and they done that, and The people that I was seeing, they're just sitting here like, okay, y'all, it's just something about these special days that they try to create. They're more sadness than their happiness, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, shit happens. See, the things that the people they don't understand, they want to have a misunderstanding with you so bad. I hope that makes sense. If they wanted, they always try to find a problem with you because they cannot understand you. A Gemini's hard to understand, anyways, because there's two sides to you. There's the evolved side and there's the unevolved side, and they don't understand. That's your evil twin. Now that's the thing. Cause see, the shadow side of you is your evil twin, and she can tend to go around causing illusions, and you ain't her anymore. And they don't understand that you don't tap back in. You're not in that energy, right? Yeah. Also, too, you're a communicator, and some people don't understand when you communicate things. Because now, let me say this: who are you communicating with, and what age was they whenever they was traumatized? Okay, look at that. If I'm communicating with you and say you was traumatized at the age of 12 and you never touched that, you never healed that, right? Whenever I say certain things to you, what's going to happen? You're going to be triggered and you're going to communicate like that 12-year-old little girl. You see what I'm saying? So this is why communication, and it's going to get you, it's going to be like, oh, hold on. And see, people don't understand that. So it's like, you hear people say communication is key. Now, well, sometimes communication and emotional trauma, that we need to put the two together. Because are you communicating with an emotional 12, 14, 15-year old? And they don't want to, they can't handle your truth. You see what I'm saying? And a lot of people, it's hard for them to understand whenever I break that down. Yeah, it's hard for them to understand whenever I break that down because it's like, what you mean I'm being childish? Because I'm trying to have an adult conversation with you, and you just like triggered and like spazzed out like a 15-year-old. That's what a 15-year-old would do. Why are you doing that? Like, what do we need to figure out here so I can communicate with you where you're at? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, right, right. Which that makes sense. Yeah. Cause see, can I tell you something? Do you okay? What's his zodiac sign? I'm gonna school y'all on some things. If he met you, okay, you're a Gemini. Gemini rules communication. You know why he met you? He needs to learn how to communicate. He needs to learn how to communicate. His communication skills are they're weak in that area. He's a people pleaser. So you're teaching him that he needs to open up more. He needs to learn to communicate. Because maybe that's something that the family don't do. That's why they're always taking things personal with you because air signs just say it. Listen now, Virgo. See, he's a perfectionist. He's a everything's got to be perfect. I was raised by a Virgo dad. Like he be like so crazy with it too. Like say you walk in the house and the picture's kind of sideways. You gotta fix that picture. Why does it look like that? You know what I'm saying? Like all weird and shit. The house had to be spotless, clean. Um, yeah, that type of shit. And yeah, he's a habitual liar. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That was just a lesson. You wasn't supposed to take him back. But the fact that he's got you feeling like you're isolated, you don't have your mom, and he might even bring these things up, and like that's like a one of his go tos. Well, I'm the only person you got. Your mom is dead. Your dad is dead. You ain't got no family. You ain't got this. You ain't got that. You see what I'm talking about? That's one of his things. Bitch, guess what? You don't need none of those to go on and go move on with your life. Shit, listen now. I know a lot of people out here that they didn't have their whole damn family, but shit, they out here living their life. They don't need somebody like that in their life. They done moved on. They got their own house. They got their own car. They've been working their own job, or they've been building their own business without all of that. Who says that you need family to build anything? That's what gets me like about people and places and things now. It's like they say that you need this family to do things. How? Nine times out of ten, that if that family's feeding that narrative, it's because they need you to do something, right? Yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, listen, I was told by one before that I was just a ghetto ass bitch, and I wasn't gonna make it. Nobody would have me. Nobody would respect me. I was never gonna be shit. Really, y'all know what that motherfucker was talking about himself because he always wanted to look in the mirror. I'm like, shit. I know you talking about yourself because I know you ain't talking about me. I don't give a fuck how ghetto I am and where I come from. But you know what? There's gonna be somebody out there that loves me and cares about me. And you know what? I found a whole soul tribe that loves my ghetto ass. Okay. So how you feeling today about yourself, sir? You see what I'm saying? Like it's that simple, right? Y'all loves BG swag. Okay, I got my own vocabulary. I love myself, and you know what? I come on here as my authentic self. Period. I don't need that person's justification or validation, or I don't need you to validate me. The fuck who? What's wrong with you? Yeah. And but see, that's how they feel about themselves. Like somebody said, like it's a projection. Like somebody's projecting how they feel because he did not love himself. He hates his fucking self. Okay, he ain't never gonna be good enough for his mammy. So he always trying to project this and project that, and always got to be perfect. Guess what? It don't matter if you made D's and F's in school. Shit, I know a bunch of people made D's and F's. I know some people that was in D09 and motherfucking got their ass over here, and they graduated with a special ed motherfucking education. Okay. So go on and talk about them if you want to. How many of the special needs children got their degrees too? Okay, listen, now don't be going around talking about people whenever that's how you feel about your fucking self. I'm sorry that you feel that way about you. Don't come bring it over here, okay? Just go sit it down over there, okay? Thank you, I appreciate that. I mean, but at the end of the day, collective, this is the world that we live in, and we got so many people that walk around and think they're so perfect. There was a young lady. She said, "How did I not know how to open this fence? And I got a master's degree." My point exactly. She has a master's degree and she's like, fuck, I couldn't get the fence open and started laughing at herself. Do you see what I'm saying? She's not taking it serious, but she's like, okay, this is like simple shit. And you see what I'm saying? It's like go out here and making fun of people. Like, what? I know people that has a lot of degrees and a lot of money, and they ain't got no common sense or street sense. Listen, they can't even walk and chew bubble gum at the same time. Okay, listen, that's sad. You watch them and you're like, what just ain't got a lick of common sense. I mean, none whatsoever. But that person could be so damn smart. They're crazy. Hey, it's some real shit. You be like, what in the just happened here? Hmm. That's what, and these be the same people that be trying to set y'all up though. Okay, they ain't got no common sense. That's like, have you ever heard somebody that ain't from the streets? They're like, yeah, I would never ever that would never happen to me and my family. Yeah, we're just too good for that. My mom and my dad went to Harvard and everything. This and now we never went on that side of the tracks over there. Okay, and then you find out that their perfect family. The mama, she was a closet alcoholic, and she knew the child was being sexually abused by the stepdaddy over here, and yeah. But her life is so fit together, perfect. Listen now, and these are the kind of people, y'all, that are being exposed right now. That's like when I first started this live, some coward coming here talking about, oh, you need to repent. You need to repent. This is evil. What you're doing. I just, and I know this person is still sitting back there because I didn't block your ass. Cause see, I'm listen now. I'm gonna use you as an example. What about the people that's over here? Okay, that's protecting the pedophiles. Are they gonna have to repent? Are they gonna be brought to justice? Or are we just gonna keep on letting them play with the kids? Y'all, he didn't have a peep to say. He didn't have a peep to say. I said, what? Why ain't you saying nothing? Like you're sitting over here and you're saying that I need to repent because I'm evil because of what I'm doing, and I read tarot cards. Man, hell yeah, they need to get it because they like right there that smack ring leader, and they've been making money off of the all of this stuff. That's why I was like, and then I had a few of uh people that come in and was like, hey, that's some real shit. Because how many, like I said, how many of y'all have been forced in a court case? You was trying to get a divorce, you got your kids taken away, or the family worked over there and you was trying to divorce a narcissist. So here comes their pedophile ass family. They come and attack you too, and they got people in the justice system and all this other stuff. And it's like one attack after another. Boom, boom, boom. But guess what? They all got it in common. Okay, there's some incest going on, or there's some pedophilia or some sex trafficking or something that's went on in this house. Okay, but nobody wants to talk about that though. And now all of a sudden everybody's running. Now everybody's scared. And now they finding out that you motherfuckers is doing way more than listen with these children. Okay. But we just can't sweep. Y'all want to sweep this under the rug? Talking about a motherfucker need to repent. So what, you gonna go in the box and repent and then get back out and go do it again? Is that what you saying? Yeah. Shit, sis, they been up under investigation. That's why so many of them is running and leaving these government jobs and stuff because they already know what's up. Yeah, it's like, man, all these entities are under investigation and they're trying to keep certain things quiet. Pay attention. Shit, you go over on TikTok, you got some of them that is now ex employees. Yeah, that they're ex-employees now, and they're literally like saying, hey, listen, I need to come and tell my story, blah blah blah, because there were so many of them that literally signed up for this and didn't even know what was going on behind the scenes because what was being covered up with them. I don't know how long you've been watching me, but that's what I was saying. You got some innocent bystanders here that literally was not a part of something. They had no clue as to what was going on because this was certain things that was being covered up right up under their nose. It's like, okay, listen, give me that file, right? It's like, give me that file. I'll take care of the rest type energy, right? And it's so fucking crazy, right? It's like, but when I was dealing with them, I spoke up. I told that lady, I said, don't be coming over here. I said, doing all that. Like, don't be coming over here trying to cause no illusion or nothing else. You didn't even take my full report. What are you talking about? And then when I asked her about certain things that I put in the report, she was like, that wasn't in there. I said, my point exactly. I said, they didn't even take the full report. I said, that lady right there is fraudulent as hell. I said, she a fraud. Period. She didn't take the full report. And then she's sitting there and she's like, what? And I told her what I put in the report. It is like, what? Yeah. So I already know what y'all be talking about. These motherfuckers right here is like playing games and shit like this, and it's like, hey, listen, who you playing with? Cause I'm not falling into none of that. Y'all so illegal with everything that y'all been doing. Y'all can't even come in a person's house like that. Y'all don't have no jurisdiction. You not even be able to do a lot of things, right? That's why also knowing your laws in your city too is very, very significant. Yeah. Like knowing what can and can't be done. Yeah. That's why I say on this spiritual journey, shit, I know quite a few people on this spiritual journey that is practicing now or going to college to work in the justice system or to be a lawyer or to be a DA or a judge. So they can go in and they can fix this shit because it's like, hey, listen, if y'all won't fix it, guess what? I'm gonna do the studying and I'm gonna put that work in to where I can come in and I can make the change. You know what I'm saying? I just had one of my soul sisters. She just graduated in criminal justice. Mm-hmm. That's exactly right. Yeah, you don't have to open your doors. You don't have to do anything for them people, and they hate whenever you know these things. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's just it's wild because what happens is 9 times out of 10, whenever you have somebody that starts going into the justice system and working, they have a story. And it's because of something maybe about their own childhood. And if you talk to some of them, that's why they take it so personal whenever they find out that there was something going on in their own department, and they're like, what? So they're quick to blow the whistle on them. You see what I'm saying? Because this is exactly what they come in to help uncover. You said these motherfuckers did an illegal adoption. Oh yeah, they will. That yeah, they're very, very well known for that. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. You said that you lost your karmic son. Can I tell you something about that situation? Your son is gonna be their lesson. Okay. Gotcha. Tell me what's significant about St. Louis or Missouri. Mm-hmm. St. Louis or Missouri is gonna be very significant. I feel like a lot of kids are gonna be found there in St. Louis or Missouri, and it's gonna be from different foster care systems. Yeah, different foster care programs. Okay. That's because his parents had pull. It had nothing to do with him. Yeah, that's because his parents had pull, and they had some people in their pocket. Hmm. It's the same old song and dance. I'm telling you, I don't care where any of y'all are at. It's like the same song and dance in the court system. Like it's so wild to me. It's like how how is it that they make these false charges? They do this stuff. They come get the kids. They take them. They do this and they do that, and then you get to digging. You finding out that the parents has got this cloud over here and this and this. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, see, and that's what's happening is now all these people are finding themselves in these bad situations because you use these resources to go steal these kids. You didn't steal or kidnap the kids. How can I say this? From the mother or the father, you like financial gain. You done it for financial gain. You done it to shut the parent up, like a blackmail situation. Like, well, I got your kids out, and they're dangling your kids in front of your face and using that child as a pawn to shut you up. They need you to be quiet because you could have seen something, right? You seen something over there. Now you need to shut up. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But you see how that see if you're it just depends on how intertwined you are with the karmic family or the mother or the father, right? So when you start looking at how intertwined you was with them, how much did you see of whatever they was doing? Right? So it's like some of these karmic stepmamas or baby mamas that stay stuck to these families, they're scared. So they look into the divine feminine. They want the divine feminine to come and save them. And it's like, no, that's not what we're doing. Oh, that's one of their greatest things, right? Is they like falsifying medical documents and making it look like you're a mental patient or you can't take care of the child. Hey, y'all, let me tell you, in real time, there was a situation where my son's shot records, okay, had been messed with, right? So whoever the dummy was that changed the medical records, okay, and the shot records, let me tell y'all, okay, the dummy changed the shots that they have to have for kindergarten and said that my child never had them. I said, well, if my child never had the shots in kindergarten, how did he start kindergarten? I said, which one of your stupid people went in there and changed the documentation? I said, because he had to have those shots when he was 5. He's 15 now. Y'all should have seen how that woman looked at me. She said, excuse me. Well, I said, who'd you get them documents from? I said, and which dummy changed them? I said, y'all ain't even making no sense right now. You see? So when we started playing this game here, motherfuckers is looking and they're like, oh, she's on her P's and Q's. Yeah, because I'm the mother and I always took him to the doctor. I know what his stuff is. You see what I'm saying? But it's the corruption within the system of how would that even fly? Like that lets me know, do y'all got common sense when we're looking at certain documents? Because I looked on there and I was like, you do realize those shots are at the top. That's whenever he first started school. He's in middle school, lady. Do not vaccinate my child with a vaccination that he had when he was 5. What are we doing here? That's why collective, I be telling y'all, pay attention to the receipts that you got. Because some of these crazy ass people didn't even read it correctly. They don't even know what this is for. Or you said found the caseworker's resume on LinkedIn and it said inspired to be an investigator for the police department. Hey, y'all, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. Like, literally. You said, why is my grandma on stream? I don't got no grandkids, child. Because I'm grown. Shit. But y'all see what I'm saying? And it's like that they don't even like now it's actually helping them tap into their own creativity. They're sitting over here and they're like, y'all are really fucking corrupt. Like, what's going on here? Like, this is so, because it was not just in this place, it was a bigger association. Okay, y'all. Like I said, everything's, and then you said LinkedIn. Everything is linked in together. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hmm. That was one of the crazy things I seen them do. They tried to change his medical records, and then the dumb bitch took the wrong shot off. I was like, okay, listen, bitch, he had them shots when he was. What's going on here? So then another thing, an appointment got canceled, and I'm sitting outside, waiting to go in the building, and I called the lady, and I'm like, I need to get in here, blah blah blah. She's like, oh, you called this morning, and I said, no, I didn't. What? No, ma'am. I'm sitting out here. I'm actually losing money because I had to come here and see this person. Like, I need to go back. I need to go to work. Oh no, you can't. But y'all, let me listen. This is what's so crazy about this incident, right? I had to go to this appointment. This was the last one I was supposed to go to. My court date was on that Monday, and somebody called in and literally canceled my appointment. And I was sitting outside, and I didn't even have no clue. I was like, "What? Who called you?" Like, make it make sense. And then guess what? The caseworker just happened to be on vacation when all this was going on, and we had this court date on Monday. Can we talk about orchestrated just to the fullest? I was like, so somebody from your office calls and cancels my appointment. Then you're not here to show up for court on Monday, and this was the last thing that I needed for the courts. What? Mm-hmm. Like y'all, I was just sitting here. I was just like, at some point when you start finding out these certain situations, or you're like, are we even living on the same planet? Am I reading this right? Is this really going like? This is some twisted, evil shit here. And then you go and you can try to tell somebody something, and they're like, oh no, listen, we're just telling them they need to go get a mental health check. And it's like, no, you need to. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah. That's why for any of my people, you got little kids, man. Listen, you're better off homeschooling your kids, and putting them and making sure that they don't have access to this school system and all of this shit out here, because I feel like it starts in the schools as well. Yeah, I would definitely be yeah. And see, I'm gonna be honest with you, okay? And I hope, and I'm not trying to offend you or anything, but you said you're gonna put your child in a Christian based school. I'm just gonna tell you about some of those people too. They can't be trusted. Okay, just pay attention, because sometimes this message tonight is being there's an enemy in the camp. Are you sure that there's somebody over there that ain't greasing the wheels of somebody else to make sure that all this stuff is listen, you got to pay close attention. At least I don't trust it. I'm gonna be honest. I don't trust it. And somebody greasing the wheels of somebody else over here. And yeah, yeah. See, because they have control, and they have control of certain people in those systems. Okay. Hmm. And you would be very, very surprised that, one of them's not a counselor, one of them's not the lunch lady, one of them's not the PE teacher, uh, all of this stuff. Man, I'm just, yeah, yeah. That's a whole the whole yeah. Let's get in her business, and we're gonna figure out how we gonna cause destruction. Like, and before you know it, your life is ripped upside down, and you ain't never gonna see your child again. Hmm. Right. It's weird the story that they tell, right? That Jesus is gonna come save them, but they beat Jesus and they crucified him. I'm just saying, listen, it's weird. You said, yeah, I think my DM's mom was in a Christian, let's say a cult in a Christian church and was doing some foul things. Yeah. Hey, listen, y'all. I seen a picture today of a woman. She posted a picture of two. She said, "This is what they say a hoodoo witch looks like, um, and this is what it looks like in real life." And it was a church lady with the white hat on. She posted that on Easter too. Like she's like, "Hey, y'all talk about this is what a hoodoo priestess or voodoo priest looks like, but this is the one right here sitting in the church. You didn't even know that was the real witch and that was doing things." Because I'm telling you, listen, they can walk in certain places and get something done. And you be like, I didn't know they knew you, baby. They listen, they know a lot of the women in the churches and stuff like this. And you'll be like, damn. Cause have you ever had one of the women in the church tell you she gonna help you? And baby, she got it done just like that. Cause she got resources. When she calls, baby, they gonna do what she says. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And you know what makes it so bad is some of the churches, like the last church that I encountered was amazing. They was beautiful people. They had clear, clean intentions. They loved the kids. They loved the community. They loved helping people, and they always gave back to the community. So like whenever I started having my awakening, and I started finding out about these type of people, and I'm like, what? But I remember being younger. That's what I found out about that church. That's why it took me so long to like get back in over here. My kids introduced me to these people, and they was really, really great people. And that's why I said, like, right now, a lot of people is having to say, hey, well, hold on. Listen, they do that over there, but we don't do that over here. Same thing in the spiritual community, right? We just like them pastors and deacons right now. For us spiritualists, we're saying, whoa, hold on, listen. We ain't on that type of time, okay? Don't put us in that category, okay? That ain't us, right? But all of us are having to stand our ground and stand up for ourselves, right? And it's like, hold on, we ain't we here to save the children. We here to try to help the community. We ain't here doing A, B, C, or D. That ain't where we at. And that's on every side of things right now. Even in with the teachers, with the politicians, with religion, with spirituality, all of these things. Because guess what? There's demons everywhere. There's demons in all these places. Hmm. You still got good people out there, but it's like you got to use your intuition and discernment. And a lot of your pastors and stuff is starting to utilize spirituality as well. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Yes. Because I've even had a pastor on my old channel. He came over and he said, young lady, he said, I like the way that you teach. He said, He said, I never was taught about the trauma in childhood. He said, but if you connect it, he said, it makes sense. He said, and you've actually helped me tap into and really, really teach about that. I was like, well, that's a great thing. He's like, because we can incorporate the two, right? I was like, exactly. Because that's where it will come from. You know what I'm saying? So it's really really important, everybody ain't on demon time, and it's like shit. But look at the people we was raised around. That's the problem. First of all, it's just like okay, what kind of time was they on? And what kind of belief system was you put into and you was programmed to think that this, and this, and this, and this was okay, right? Especially if you've seen your mama do it or your grandmama do it or this and that. hmm And it's just it's like, hey, so now you're going to these elders and you're saying, okay, that what y'all was doing back then, that wasn't right. And they're sitting here and they're trying to argue with you, and now here you come with receipts, and you're like, whoa, hold on, this right here is a form of this, and this, and this, and they're like, hold on. And now the elders are starting to wake up, and they're like, so we've been lied to our whole life. Yes, you have, and that's what's happening now. Baby, this is year 9. I mean, I'm sorry, year 10, Capricorn year. Go study the fire horse year. The fire horse year, man, is dragging people. They getting they behinds tore up. Let me tell you something. Then the beloved ancestors got boots on the ground. That's why I be trying to tell everybody. I'm like, shit. I've been watching people get. Listen now. Y'all remember how I said it's gonna be so bad where you want to actually go in and help somebody. That's where we at. Yeah. And then it went a whole list. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up? Yeah, I'm fixing to go on and go. Finna get off here. Anyways. Yeah. Yes. Thank you guys for staying and chatting with me. um. That's why I say, like, I don't even be trying to sit and understand the confusion and the stuff that's connected. It's like, listen, I ain't got that kind of time. It's just it's too much. Yeah, you're welcome, babies. Yeah, that's what I be saying. Shit, I ain't finna run my crazy. I ain't finna run myself crazy trying to figure this out. I just divide and go where I got peace. Right. I was telling my husband earlier today. I said you cannot put a price on peace, and in your life. Um, and everybody runs around so much in the matrix and this mindset, and you watch them drive themselves insane and it's like that. I'm cool. I ain't with that. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, all of it's just controlling mechanisms. And whenever can nobody control you, collective, that's when you become a huge problem for somebody. Because you're going to talk back and you ain't going to listen. I know I'm very well known for that, right? I talk back and I don't listen. That's what's up. All right, guys, I will see y'all tomorrow. Well, later on today, okay? Because it's already 12:46. I just want to send y'all some love, light, and healing. Thank y'all so much for being with me. Y'all, I have, like I said, 13 slots open for the $85 hour sessions. If you would like to book one, just send over your payment, Cash App. Y'all, please send me an email, okay? So I'll know who I got, okay? All right. Thank you, guys. Love y'all.